Hi.
We're gonna do a haircut video.
Oh.
Did you wash your head too?
Yeah,
Poofed
it up for you.
Yeah, you did. Alright, let me get the camera situated and you caked up. And our microphone's on.
Microphone ready.
And we're rolling.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep them wheels a rolling, rawhide.
Okay, so I've been doing a number 1 on the top. Do you like that or do you want
Let's go a little longer.
like a 2?
Do a 2, yeah. It might not even touch it, but
Should. Clean it up at least. Clean it up. So, we haven't had a video with just you and I in a while.
just you and I. Sorry.
I think it's time we tell them what we're doing.
What are we doing?
Nothing crazy. So, the Detroit Lions are officially in. They've been in the playoffs. And we are 1 game away from making it to the actual Super Bowl. This is a big deal around these parts because the Detroit Lions have not won a playoff game since...
I couldn't tell you. I don't even know. No, they haven't been in the playoffs since in 30 years. So
They were in the playoff in the 90s. I don't think they won a game since the 50s. So my aunt had called me the other day to let me know that at Ford Field, that's the home of the Lions where they play, they're going to be hosting a watch party on Sunday because the Lions are going to be playing in San Francisco against the 49ers. So we got, by the luck of God, I was able to get on Ticketmaster and I got a bunch of tickets for like us and some friends to go. I'm excited. We're going to be going to Ford Field on Sunday to watch the game. So we'll be there with a whole bunch of fans. And that'll just be like awesome just to be around a bunch of really excited Detroiters. That's the big highlight of our January. Other than that, January? We're just trying to make it through January in Michigan.
we're almost there. Almost into February.
Home stretch.
I think, yeah, 1 more week.
That's good. So after I cut his hair today, we're gonna head out. We're gonna have ourselves a little date night. We're gonna go see if we can find some Detroit Lions gear for him because he doesn't have anything. Which that kind of surprises me.
And I bet money on the game. Not a lot. Just with a friend, though.
Did you bet money that we're gonna lose like you did last time?
Yeah, I bet against them.
Well, I hope you lose the bet and we win the game. Even if we lose, like we've never made it this far.
That's kind of like that's what I said. I'm like, oh, it's been working, so I want to stop tradition.
So yeah, it's kind of neat because there's a lot of vendors out, like street vendors, even around us, selling Detroit Lions gear. And we haven't, or I'm sorry, we live probably like 45 minutes away from the city. So even to have vendors out by us is really cool to see. And I have not cut your hair. I'd say 3 weeks. Last time I cut it.
Yeah, we got a busy weekend too.
Oh yeah, we got that chili cook-off this weekend too.
I told him I'd see you there. So, and I even seen him this morning when I was at Meyer at the gas station. I'll see you on Sunday or Saturday. I mean,
We should bring something to the chili cook-off.
I have to read this out. It might be BYOB, but
Oh, I'm sure. I would anyways, even if they bring your own drinks. But I can make like some...
no, I don't have to make nothing. Actually, I'll read the thing and see what it says. I don't remember.
Still polite to bring something when you're invited to a party.
I know, but
Especially, like, I've never met these people. It's polite, at least something. A bottle of wine, some cookies.
well, I don't know if they even drink. What
Well, it's regardless. You should bring a gift for the host.
I hope John and his girlfriend or wife are there. At least we'll know somebody besides. But you will. You've met
Oh,
them.
the other John. I'm like, John, that's his wife. You're talking about younger John, not your boss's dad.
Yeah.
Hey, whatever. It'll be awkward, and then I'll just introduce myself and make friends, and
I only know him and his wife. I don't know anybody else. I might know some people that are there, but I mean, I don't know.
yeah. But, like, that's how you
Mm-hmm.
meet people. You gotta go out there and put yourself out there. But it'll be awkward going to a party that I don't know anybody, but
Yeah, it always is an awkward thing. Yeah.
whatever, I don't care. I used to do it all the time when I was a teenager.
Exactly.
Like, you didn't care. You're like, who's having a party this weekend? Whose parents are out of town? Woohoo! Isn't that crazy? And then you just meet people and become lifelong friends with them. Luckily, you're at the age now where a lot of people in your age group and friends are having kids that are older and out of the house now. Where my age group people,
Yeah, I know a lot of them that have kids that are only like 6 or 7 years old too.
yeah. Well, a lot of them have like older kids. And that's probably like second marriage or whatever, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it's hard. Like, I don't want to say I lost friends, but I definitely don't talk to a lot of the people I used to, that because they have, you know, little kids at home now. And then once those kids grow up, they're going to be like, hey, let's hang out. What
Yep.
happens?
Damn it! I'm gonna call Mike again today.
Like who?
Mike, my friend Mike from high school.
What's going on with Mike?
Nothing else. Calls you.
Oh, that just reminded you to call Mike.
Yep.
And you have a few friends from high school that they never even had kids.
Mm-hmm.
I can honestly say that the friends that I had that have kids, like, I don't talk to them at all. I have to reach out. Everything okay? But that's alright. I mean, that, like I said, that becomes your whole life. And then once, you know, the kids graduate high school, or get to high school-ish age, if they're not in a bunch of sports and stuff, they start coming around again. And I'll be waiting. But I do feel like with us not having kids in that, like, younger age group, that we don't get invited to, like, the kids' birthday parties and stuff like that. And that's really, like, when they see their other friends. Which I don't mind, because kids' birthday parties get expensive.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it feels so good to be not out in the cold.
Yeah, you came home, you were soaking wet today.
Mm-hmm.
What were you doing outside?
Everything. I had to cut the door off that Jeep that we picked up.
You had to cut the door off of
Yeah,
the
I had
Jeep?
to cut it off.
How'd you do that?
With my, I had my grinder in the back of the Jeep. I had to cut the door off that. I had to get it off the truck. And then I got to change the batteries in the 4-car so I can get that to start up every time. Put some more hydraulic fluid in it. And then tomorrow I got to go put some fuel in it. And then I got to adjust the brakes, but I can't do that unless it's not wet. I'll just bring a bunch of cardboard with me tomorrow, I guess.
So what's going to happen to that car that you picked up that was completely totaled?
Well, we tried to get somebody to come get it today,
Okay.
so we didn't have to take it off the truck, and we could have just slid it onto their car. Onto their truck, I mean. But that's the one I had to cut the door off of, because it was all the way open, and it's just hanging off. It was only hanging on by 1 hinge, a half a hinge. So I cut it off, just threw it to the side.
So did that car, so he picked up a car yesterday
Yeah,
that was completely totaled. It was
it was in a bad accident.
a really bad accident. It had hit an excavator
Mm-hmm.
and then hit a tree. And basically, and the driver ended up being deceased from the accident. But the tree was basically in the car still. And this
Yeah, it
accident
was,
happened back in the summer. So did that car go into repossession?
Yeah, that's why we got it.
Okay. Wow. So what happens if you... Okay, so because this happens a lot. People are deceased. They can't pay their car note. Their car gets repossessed. It goes to auction. Who do they send that bill to? Does it just disappear?
I guess kind of has to.
You know what I mean? I'm curious because that's happened to you guys before. You've had several cars that are from deceased. Yeah, you can't pay the car note.
Mm-hmm. We pick up lots of cars like that. And banks, a lot of the banks know it though,
Mm-hmm.
There ain't nothing they can do with it. Just resell it.
Like that doesn't get put on the family or anything. I don't know. I just don't know how.
I don't see how it could. It's not there.
What if it's like a wife?
Mm,
Now all of a sudden,
I don't know.
I'd be curious. Trying to.
Well, you can put on your loan, like if you were to pass, it would actually either pay off or they take it and just they know.
Well, usually the cars are demolished too.
That car was.
Well, that car, yeah, because that was an accident, a fatal accident. Sorry, baby, you got
Lots of dry.
very,
Because I wear a hat all day.
and it's really dry, so I'm just trying to make it snow. That'll help that now your head can breathe.
It's snowing a little bit over here. You can see it.
All right.
Yep. I gotta call Steve when you're done.
I mean a jingle with it. Lean all the way back for me, please.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
Mm-hmm. You need a lineup too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited to watch the game at Ford Field with everybody. I don't even like football, but I'm excited that the Lions.
I'm so glad we don't have to drive down there.
Mm-hmm. We even got a driver. Because what happened was I bought tickets for somebody and for my friend's husband, and he doesn't want to go. He's like, it doesn't interest me in the least bit at all. So she talked him into being our driver. Because parking gets pricey. You know, sometimes, actually, I feel like the parking that day would cost more than our tickets cost.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because it wasn't much for the watch party, so it was only $20 a ticket. That's why I was able to get a few. And it sold out within hours. Within hours of them putting them on sale. So last time we were at Ford Field was for the Ed Sheeran concert.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious to see how they do it. It's just going to be, just to be there with other Lions fans and be in that energy, that's what I'm excited for. So last weekend when they were playing against Tampa, you know how you would look out into the stands on the TV and everything would be lit up? Like you would see all those crazy lights everywhere?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that? They gave everybody wristbands that had computers on them with the lights.
Oh, okay.
So it was in sync with everything. I thought that was so cool. Yeah, it was on YouTube. I was wondering what that was. Like how they got all these crazy lights in the... So cool. It's just the ultimate tale of the underdog, you know? I love a good underdog story. Always root for the underdog. It's crazy, too, to see how young these players are. Should we dye your beard blue for that day? Like, temporary? I think I'm gonna wear my blue wig. How's the thing go? Down the field we go. Can you pop out your lips for me? Nice. Very good. You want to try the new brown clipper on you? See how it is? This one? The cordless brown?
I don't care.
I want to try it.
Does it come with guards or no?
It may have, but...
You can't find. You'd love to see if they were in there.
Feel pretty good so far?
Mm-hmm.
I can just tell by looking at the teeth that it's going to be a more gentle clipper. Yeah, Brock's a really good brand for clippers.
I think it might need a little bit of oil.
Oil. Oil can.
I hear it speeding up after it starts moving. It's warm.
It's a new clipper though. I don't think
You
it's
gonna see how
ever
much faster it's going
been
now?
used. Yeah. It's quiet. I like that it's quiet. It's not pulling or anything.
Mm-mm.
It feels. Yeah, this is nice. I mean, it's not like a super tight clipper, but it's. This is quality. Do, 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 do. I'm gonna pull you guys down so you can see him right now. Stop singing, just good. Good. Okay. Shimmy shake. Shimmy shake. Can you make your legs straight? Yeah, there you go. Because it'll put you off balance. Off center. Okay, I'm going to show you so you can critique. Hold the mirror.
That's good.
Stop, really? It's that new flipper.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that you washed your beard before I cut it.
You probably should put some oil in it. Brush it out and put some oil in it.
What, the beard?
Yeah.
I can do that for you. But let me get the rest of your neck. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ouch! The toolbox is attacking me. I always gotta make sure I stretch out his wrinkle areas here. Because as you go over it, these will stay longer, so you gotta kind of dig in. Shave the crab. If you're ever wondering what this tattoo on his neck is right here, some people think it's a scorpion. In fact, it's a crab. He's a Cancer. And it suits his personality because he's got a very hard outer shell, but he's soft and mushy on the inside. And delicious. Do you like crab meat or not so much?
I don't mind it.
I like crab meat.
I just don't like shrimp.
You don't like shrimp?
No.
What don't you like about it?
I don't know.
Too hard?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Like, I don't mind lobster either, but it is a little stiff, little chewy.
So it's the texture thing?
Yeah. I'm not a big on chewy food. Oh, yeah, I'm taking this off anyway, so.
Well, this is the time. I'm not going to edit this video because we got a date to go on. This is the time that we close out the video. We say thank you for watching and go Lions!
Go Lions! Rawr!
It sounded rehearsed. This is so not a very professional YouTube
Yeah,
channel.
whatever. We're just having fun.
We just having fun. Hold on, you have one here though.
What?
Yeah.
Ouch. That one here had feeling in it.
Stupid. Alright. You like your haircut?
Mm-hmm.
You feel better?
Yeah.
I love you.
Love you too. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Bye!